Hola, how is everybody doing this evening? I already been talking to Missy and Unc. Oh, did you guys? I have come up. I'm gonna wait and let. I, I I'm hoping Topher comes in this evening. Hi, Mandy. So, Topher, he even said on our last podcast, or was it? Anyway, he was in our last podcast, but then he came over to Clapper and he even said that his forehead was heavy. Y'all know we love Topher and his forehead. Now, he said it was heavy. And I told him that we would come up with a pretty darn good. Now, I was really trying to think about it, and Uncle came up with some good ones. But I started thinking about it. I'm like, I was thinking, so I wanted to do like an F name, like something forehead. Or I was trying to think of something because he's the one that said, I'm getting tired because my forehead's kind of heavy. Y'all remember when he said that? So I have it down to 2 names. And I'm going to tell Topher what they are too. I even put it in the Copper Crew of the 2. So I was going to throw it by the podcast members this evening to see what name you thought between the 2. So I'll wait until I guess everybody's in here. Maybe Topher will come in. Topher usually ends up on Clapper first and then ends up over here. But maybe Spirit Wolf or Spirit Stalker will come in. I think Spirit Wolf and Spirit Stalker both missed my last podcast when I had my friend Todd with me. He's so fun. He is so fun, and he's one of my favorite people in the world. And I will always look to him like he is family. So many things we did together for so many years. So anyway, so I'll definitely have to get him to come on maybe one night to play a game or something with us. And I'll get with him beforehand so we can figure out his get him somewhere to set the thing so he doesn't have to hold it and to get his sound all right. And we'll get that right with him next time. So how are you guys? Did you guys have a good couple of days? I've been a busy little bee working in the house. My kitchen's getting a makeover, and I'm doing a little bit every day with that. So it went from boring brown to super colorful. So I wanted to change, and it just doesn't pay for me to get bored. It does not. It doesn't pay for me to get bored. So I gotta. Anyway. The barn, you guys have heard me talk about the barn. I will update you guys. The barn is getting delivered on March 19th. It is coming, they said, before lunch. And they will have it put together in 2 days. They said they will work until dark, and then they come back first thing the next morning and finish it on day 2. So I'm going to be taking pictures and videos and everything the whole time. So we'll be updating on that, and I'll be making a post. But then that's when the work really starts. So anyway, I got your message, Mandy. I'm so glad you got the card. Um, full. Oh gosh. Oh god. It always seems to be the busiest when you shouldn't be driving, right? Like when it's snowing, you got the busy days, but like when you can drive good, it probably a slower day. It's like, damn, it's ass backwards. But so I'm still trying to come up. So you guys, Mandy sent me a message and she's like, I'd really love to have something, but I've got to find something that I make. She wants something that I make, and it's in High Spirit Stalker, and she wants me to be able to ship it, and her favorite color is pink. So I'm still trying to figure out something to make her, so I'd be able to ship it to her all the way to Idaho. Idaho? Idaho. How you doing, Spirit Stalker? So tonight is the horoscopes. It is for the month of March for everybody. So listen up, and you guys will hear your horoscopes. And it always starts with Aries. So we are going to get started on this now. For Aries, this month is a transformative and significant time for you, especially at work. You know more than you give yourself credit for, so learn to trust in yourself a bit more. Maybe you've had an idea but haven't said it aloud because you thought others wouldn't go for it. Well, speak what's on your mind and bring it forward full throttle. That will be the smartest thing for you. You will be shocked when people stop and take notice. It is the right time. It's all good. It won't even have to be forced. Just be willing to have an open mind when someone wants to run with it. Now, your crystal this month is a pink tourmaline, and that is for spiritual growth, and it helps to alleviate stress. I was just talking about you and Spirit Stalker. I was talking about you and Spirit Wolf because I think, let's see, my last podcast, I had my friend Todd on as a guest, and he was one of my fellow sergeants and a deputy and everything that worked with me down in the Florida Keys for many years. So he came on and we were he told some funny ass stories about me, and I kind of blushed with embarrassment a couple times, but we had such a fun time and reminiscing, and you guys got to hear some funny ass stories. And so I was thinking you and Spirit Wolf missed that. So if you would like a good laugh, you can go back and listen to those if you'd like. Now we're going to move on to Taurus. Right? Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Taurus, you are not here to make money and build your life in one single way. You are here to share whatever comes your way, go with it and expand on it, change it up. Don't get stuck in one single routine. You have to step outside of your comfort zone. You have fallen into a routine that feels as if you aren't going anywhere. Stop confining yourself into one set category. Open yourself up to different things, places, and people. Prosperity will start to flow in your direction, and you will start to feel fulfilled. Your crystal for this month is a yellow aventurine, and that boosts confidence, creativity, and productivity. Yeah. And also, Mandy, do you like stuff like to hang on your wall? Or do you like picture frames or something? Like, do you want them to sit on a table? I'm trying to figure out like what kind of things you like. Books? Like I don't know. Text me your ideas, girl. We're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini, expect the unexpected this month. You will never know what new things to truly expect until they arrive. Just stay rooted in your self-love, humility, and compassion until then. Spread your light in whatever way possible, and when new things arrive, you will know it was meant to be. Continue being that awesome person you always are, and have an open mind as to what will be coming your way. Your crystal is called a kunzite, and that's to deep clean your heart center and infuse it with life. I just heard something. Okay, the next one is Cancer. You seem to have a lot on your plate. Don't let that trigger you or overwhelm you, because if you do, you will continue to fight these battles in the dark. Use your positive energy to nip these stressors in the bud. Don't let things bring your energy down. Take on one at a time, and you will feel a sense of relief. Excuse me. Continue taking chances on yourself, and it will change the whole trajectory in unimaginable ways. Keep grounded, and your flame will continue to burn. Your crystal this month is a black obsidian, and that's to keep you grounded. Leo. We know who our Leo is. Hi, Terry. You have one cord constantly anchoring you down to the grime and filth you wish to escape from. You need to finally sever that cord. Take yourself back to where you were before it all happened to you. Remember your state of mind back then, and you can restore your core nature before it was traumatized. Shed light on all of the corners of your soul that carries those burdens. They aren't even really yours anymore. You just can't let them go. You're afraid you may be weakened again, but you can stay tough and let go of things that are heavy. It's time to let them go. Your crystal for the month is a blue kyanite, and that's to help in letting go. That's a good one. Virgo. Who's the Virgos in the house? You are healing, but always remember your old soul, your inner self, and your joyful demeanor. Excuse me, my nose is itching like crazy. Don't allow external distractions or judgment get the better of you. Oh my gosh. Ugh. It's time for a good cleanse or meditation to clear your inner palate. Be one with nature. So go hug a tree. Spend time with your pets and those that see and share your life. Have a spa day or just quiet time to snuggle and watch a good movie. Take that needed time for yourself and don't let outside distractions dull your shine. Your crystal for the month is a malachite and a Lemurian quartz. And that is for healing and to help your memory. God, I need that. I need to help my memory. I'm fucking... That, y'all know I got the CRS. Libra. Moving on to Libra. You seem to have an unknown sense of sorrow. Take some time for yourself. Play some music. Believe it or not, that can realign your soul. You can feel bright again. It can bring peace and you will feel more relaxed and not rushed. I know the speed of life can get overwhelming at times, but resetting your chakras can bring more harmony than stress. Take life one day at a time. When your emotions feel too heavy, and shed it from your subconscious and sprinkle kindness each day. Your crystal is I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Chrysocolla chalcedony. Chrysocolla chalcedony. No judging. I know I didn't say that right. I have no idea how to say it. But it's for integration, expression, and embodiment. I can spell it for y'all if y'all would like me to, or I could type it in the comments. Here, I'll do that. I'm going to type that in the dang comments because I know. Let's see. I'm going to see CHRYSOCOLLA CHALCEDONY. There we go. Okay, I just put in the comments what that's called. Oh, I still spelled it wrong. SOCOLLA. And the first word between the C and the L is supposed to be an O. So I still spelled it wrong. Anyway, Scorpio. Have you had any weird dreams of your childhood lately? Visions of how it was when you were young? Or children around that remind you of yourself? This is so you will expand your energetic and spiritual level. It wants you to remember how easy things were back then. Let things go easier. Solve things easier. It's showing that you are under stress and that you need to look below the surface to find ways to calm down and release stresses in a healing way. You transform into intangible ways, adding more meaning, heart, and soul into your life. Excuse me. Is this something that you prayed for? Think about that. Things can come to you in certain ways to make you realize things differently. Your crystal is a selenite, and that's to calm your nerves and help to sleep with peace on your mind. Sagittarius. Now, Sagittarius is my biatch. So Annie's birthday is December 1st. So she's a Sagittarius. Have you felt disconnected lately? Yes, you have. Your soul hears you. So hit the pause button, lay on the grass, or go barefoot at the beach. Go swimming. Turn that phone off and turn your life mode on. Abundance is all around you and it's not going anywhere. So there's no need to rush to constantly be somewhere. Reflect on where you'd like to be headed in your life. Trying to be everywhere at once leaves you feeling like you have no energy and that giving way too much of yourself. Reconnect with your soul and feel refreshed. Your crystal is the citrine for Magical manifestation. Now, it's so funny because I read that for Annie, and her and I have had that conversation about feeling disconnected. And Terry just sent us both a message today that she cleaned her pool in for us to bring the damn bathing suit. Now, how fucked up is that? That's crazy. That's funny as shit. So, anyway, Annie needs to listen to that. Capricorn. How much is too much and how little is too little? When you look at the vast expanse and then come back to your reality, don't you ever wonder how minuscule yet significant your life is in that one moment? Yes, you've got plans. Yes, you aim for your targets, but you also have to enjoy life. Yes, you have to nurture relationships. And yes, you have to make yourself happy. This is only possible when you realize who you wish to give to, what you wish to give, and when you wish to withdraw. It's not being selfish. It's being nourishing to yourself, even if not in that instance, but in the long run. That makes a lot of sense. Your crystal this month is a red jasper, and that's to draw energetic lines for your soul. Aquarius. If you just keep waiting, you may just keep looking in vain because you're meant to take the lead. You hold that steering wheel and you also have that roadmap all mapped out, cars running, and you're ready to hit the gas. It's time to weave in your mental acuity and expertise with the passion-filled energy that your dreams are about to enter into. Speak the words you believe in, and you will unknowingly inspire others. Make it count. Your crystal is an azurite, and that's for expanding new perspectives. And Pisces would be your birthday this month. Trust your vibes this month. Going deep into your personal lunar rhythms will do a lot more good than you can imagine. Your sensitivity may feel heightened as you explore new emotions, but also learn to navigate and befriend them. When your intuition tells you something is off, it probably is. If your inner voice tells you to leap, you jump through hoops if you have to. New chapters need you to raise your vibes and your standards. Don't forget that. Your crystal for the month is a tiger's eye. I love those. And that is for willpower, courage, and determination. And that never takes me long to read them. I need to find where it's like really like a whole page for one, but then my hand would fucking hurt trying to write all that. So I'm eventually going to have to invest in a printer, I think. So because when I used to do these, when I first started doing these, I had a printer at work. So basically I could just go in and find it and just send it right to the printer. And I didn't have to worry about it writing them out. So if anybody's missed it and would like me to reread yours, please let me know. And I can make it happen. Did anybody look up that chrysocolla chalcedony? Don't know how to say it, but I've never heard of that stone before. Speaking of that, I need to reach out to Kim. I haven't spoken to her lately, and I haven't checked on her. And I need to send a message and just let her know we're thinking of her. You know, because she was going to come on with all the crystals, remember? So I need to reach out and make sure she's doing all right. I know she was in the police academy. So, or no, what is it? The police academy? She's not in the police academy. She's in criminal justice class for criminal justice. So she's doing stuff that way. Anyway, I haven't really gotten to talk to her. I haven't spoken to her much since after the storm. I checked on her a couple times after the storms. I think I even told you guys when I reached out to her, and it don't normally snow that much where she's in Helen. So, yeah. So she had gotten so much snow, it was causing the trees to break. And she had no power. But finally, I did talk to her. She did get her power back. And then she had something that was leaking. So I need to reach out to her again. Just let her know we're thinking about her. And oh, well, good. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. I didn't know you talked to her. So I'm going to reach out. I'll give her a text tomorrow and let her know that we're thinking about her, and I wanted to check on her and just see how is she holding up okay with her man on vacation? I mean, I know she's a pretty strong girl and stuff, so I figured she'd be all right, but you know, I'm sure it sucks being all by herself and everything. So, and I told her if she ever just wanted to bullshit or talk or whatever, she could call me anytime. She has my phone number. And I don't have her number. I just have his phone number that they had given. So she has his phone. So she told me that I could get her on that number. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll text that number and check on her tomorrow. Oh, good. Okay. All right, good. See, I don't stick around on TikTok to see who's live. I don't go live on TikTok. I don't see who's live on TikTok. I really don't spend much time over there. I do make some videos over there, but I just use them to post elsewhere. So I'm like I said, I'm doing all my lives on either YouTube or Clapper. I did make a lemonade, which is it's run by TikTok basically. So I'm still not posting there an awful lot. And I'm not even posting on the fan base anymore, really. I every once in a while, I'll stick a new video over there when I think about it. It's not a very active app. So I will try. I was thinking maybe I would try to do like a live on Lemonade. I haven't really seen anyone live on Lemonade, but I guess if you go to Lemonade, okay, so I uploaded the Lemonade, and once you make your profile, whoever you follow on TikTok, if they're already on Lemonade, it will bring you over as if you're following them on Lemonade as well. So you have, and vice versa. If they're following you on TikTok, they're automatically following you on Lemonade. So like when I joined Lemonade, I had like 2,000 followers already. So I was like, dang, okay. So it was all brought over from anyway, the other one, TikTok. Oh, I don't either. I haven't either. I don't know. So I'll start playing around on it a little more, I guess. Okay. So I was hoping Topher would kind of come in. I have it down to 2 names for Topher's forehead. And he's the one that called his own forehead heavy. He said that he was going to go to bed because his forehead was pretty heavy. So he was going to bed. Remember that night? Y'all remember. So I came up with 2-ton Topher. We can say 2 tons in the house with Topher. Or we can say Topher's in the house featuring Forrest, his forehead. So we could say Topher and Forrest have arrived, and we can call his forehead Forrest. Or we could say 2-ton Topher is in the house. So y'all have to let me know which one you guys like. I tried to put some thought into that. And Uncle, you had some good ones. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, I'm done with the horoscopes. I don't know what you guys want to do, or excuse me. Do you guys have Tubi? Now, I'm still new to Tubi. Apparently it's free though. Oh, you have Tubi. Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, that's right. You guys did. So I've just been kind of playing around on it. I don't have it on my TV because I don't have one of those little, I guess I have to get one of those, what do you call it? Like those little, anyway, I don't have one of those to put it on my TV. So I just have it on my computer and I have it on my phone. But at least I'm all set for future Super Bowls. Oh, that's what it was. Roku. The sticks. Yes. Yes, that's what Annie told me, and I don't have those. Oh, I have a smart TV. I have a smart TV. Anyway. How the hell is there wrestling? There's like WWE wrestling or some I don't know. This stuff is this shit's so fake. You guys, what? Who's a wrestling fan? I don't know any of the people who wrestle anymore. I used to watch the female wrestling, but that's just so fake, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Annie has the Roku, but where do you put it? Like, where does that even go? Yeah, I can't stand the wrestling. I can't stand it. It's just fake. Oh, good Lord. I wonder how much they have to practice. This is the dumbest shit. And they're supposed to be making a spin-off of the Yellowstone. And I don't know when and if that's even going to start. I have no idea. Oh, it's okay. I gotcha. It's a cable. I got it. Okay. Listen, this is where I have to learn things from people because I'm not good with power cables and sticks and shove this into that, and I don't know. I'm glad anyway, I'm not good with that. Anyway, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to do with. I got done. I always get done so darn early with these things. And I don't know. It's not really a BS session tonight. I have nothing to BS about. I've just been so into my kitchen, trying to get that done. I'm trying to get everything done. So when the barn gets here, I'm ready to start, because once the barn gets here, my fucking work is going to start. So I'm going to be tired, and I can go live outside. I might miss some podcasts because, I'm exhausted or whatever, because let's see, once the barn gets here, right? I have to build all the inside stalls and the tack room. So then once the barn gets here, I have to have my electrician come. He's putting power to the thing, and my plumber's coming because I'm having the water and all that put in there. So the plumber, the electrician, I've got to get in there and build all the indoor stalls. I'm going to have 6 stalls. I've got to build every one of them. Each stall has their own door. So that means all the outside pins have to be built and done as well. All the fencing put up, all of the gates, all of that. So each stall has their own door. Each stall, the doors are open during the day, and each baby can go out each stall will have their own run outside. So say Trooper and Maple will be together, and then they'll go out. One Maple can stay in and he can go out, or vice versa. The mud holes are still going to be made outside. All their hay and blankets will be done inside. I will decorate the inside of the barn to my best. Their names will be on their fucking stalls, all that. Honestly, did I even make it? I don't even think I made a New Year's resolution, did I? I don't think I did. I think I made a New Year's resolution to get a new tattoo, which I'm gonna. But that's happening. But anyway, so yeah. Once I've started all that, I will be posting or going live while I'm in there working, and most of that. And I can pull my truck right up in there, and I have my radio blaring, and I can work to the music and all of that stuff too. So that'll be kind of nice. So there's going to definitely be like a big window unit that's going in out there, and it's going to be cool at night, during the summer, and warm in the winter. So once it gets closed up, it turns on, and then they will have their warmth in there under all that hay and stuff. But they're going to have hay year round anyway, because they just love hay and they love to bundle and all that. So, but they're going to be living in a mansion, and I'm very proud of the barn that I'm getting. Also, if I'm scared of a fucking storm, my ass is going to be in the barn, because it's up to 180-mile-an-hour winds. The whole barn is R grade insulation. The whole thing's going to be insulated. So I'm very, very excited, very, very happy with the barn that's coming. It's a 30 by 40. I'm going to be able to drive right through the middle of it. So I think you guys will love it too. I don't really know what else. I didn't make a New Year's resolution. I don't know about like Terry, Uncle, Spirit Stalker, any Mandy. Any of you guys make a New Year's resolution? Did you keep it? Yeah, I mean, I really don't think that I did either. I can't remember that far back. I'd have to go back and watch the video. I really don't think I did. Yeah, I don't think I did either. But I'm with Missy. I would have to get hit by lightning like 4 times before mine even come true or get it done. I actually think I'm going to get off here a little early tonight because I'm tired. I worked hard today on that kitchen. I did. I was painting, and I did a whole side of the kitchen of the wallpaper, cutting and measuring, and did all the trim. And oh my gosh, I'm just tired. I think I am going to end early tonight and get some rest. And I have a couple things I got to do in town tomorrow. And then I have an appointment with the tattoo guy. And then, yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. So I hope you guys have a wonderful couple of days and enjoy your weekend. Since it's not this weekend, I'm going out of town. It is next weekend. So that was completely my bad. So, yeah. Actually, it's this weekend. Annie and I are going shopping this weekend because we're going to try to find something to wear to the wedding. Because the only thing I have is like 10 sizes too small because, I gained fucking 50 pounds. So I don't fit into none of that no more. So I will. I'm down 7 pounds. So the scale says. But I'm sticking with my diet. I'm doing okay on that. But I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging with me tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm tired. I will see you guys Sunday night if I don't talk to you before then. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.